The college-age voter is not going to be in college much longer, particularly if their parents have anything to do with it. So they're going to be coming out looking for jobs. And Maryland's economy is in bad shape right now. Maryland, for the first time in a couple of decades, has an unemployment rate that's higher than the national average. Getting the jobs and economic situation under control and back on the right track is very important to anyone who lives in the state. A college student who in a couple of years or a couple of months is going to be out there looking for a job, even looking for internships or summer employment is something that should be important to them. We have a heroin problem in this state, and it's not a law enforcement issue per se, it's a health issue. And we intend to come in and treat it as that, as a health issue. So law enforcement can spend their time addressing how this poison essentially comes into the state. Another issue that is a social issue is mental illness. There is a stigma attached to mental illness that's been going on for decades. Over the last 7.5 years, the current administration has been cutting money from mental health services. We would hope to restore that, as well as develop solutions that really help families address that issue. Student loans are an issue, and there have to be some, decisions early on. Part of it is just the fact that the schools are costing so much money. Even the state institutions are costing a lot of money, and quite frankly, from my experience in the Department of General Services and state government before, there's a lot of inefficiencies that are in the university system. Part of it is just the process of government. Part of it is and when I say process of government, it's kind of the elected officials and in the donors, what they prefer to see happen. They're more likely to put money into a brand new building than to fix an existing building. Maybe traffic on Route 1 would be one. If there's something we can do to address traffic on Route 1, there had been some proposals of a new entrance to the University of Maryland, particularly something that's closer to where the football stadiums are, and maybe we could work with the Department of Agriculture, which has land adjacent to the school, to possibly run a road through there. I think from a safety standpoint, the red light cameras are a good thing, but the speed cameras are only an attempt to make money. It's just a money grab. That's all it is. If anything, it backs up traffic a little bit, doesn't address the flow. It's just a money grab. That's all these things are.